Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gachie Skyman TV, the Tourist Man Black Africa. Can William Samoei Ruto resign? Songs and poems of Ruto Must Go are all over. From the villages, to the towns, to the estate, everywhere. Ruto must go. But the big question today, can William Samoei Ruto go? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Before I give a critical analysis about my thinking about William Samoei Ruto resigning, I want you to listen to this.
At a meeting between Ruto and the Agikuyu Council of Elders in 2017. Let's listen in.
Baada ya 2017 mimi nataka niwaambie, najua tulienda kufanya uchaguzi tukashinda. Huyu mtu akaenda pale akakoroga ikasemekana turudie uchaguzi. Si ndio? Watu wengi, sijui ni kwa sababu gani, watu wengi walikuwa nafikiri sasa ikisemekana turudie uchaguzi ati tutawachana na Uhuru. Sijui kwa sababu gani watu walikuwa naamini hivyo. Lakini mimi nilitoka hapa kwa ofisi. Na nilikuwa nimemwambia Uhuru, hii chunga hapo iko Kiingereza. Akaniambia hapana, nimechunga kabisa, kila kitu iko sawa. Kulikuwa na mtu mwingine anaitwa Nje, sijui nani. Mwisho mlango kumbe ilikuwa wazi, wengine wakaingia ndani wakaharibu. Si ndio? Mimi nikatoka hapa, nikafika State House. Kufika State House nikakuta rafiki yangu hapo hapo. Sitaki kusema alikuwa anafanya nini, kwa sababu sisi ni wazee. So ndio huyo sasa, hii maneno sijui nini, mimi sitaki, mimi nataka kwenda Ichaweri, wewe sijui sasa mimi sitaki, wacha tuachane na hii kitu. Mimi nikamwangalia, nikamwambia wewe, ni vile tu nilikuwa na heshima, ningemchapa kofi. Ati sisi tuache, ati tutoke hapa. Hapana. Na ni kura tumeshinda. Kwani alikuwa ametushinda wapi? Tumeshinda wabunge, tumeshinda magavana, tumeshinda senators wengi, tumefanya hiyo kazi yote. Ukora tu ameenda kufanya hapo kidogo.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the man I'm asking whether he can resign. The man who stopped Uhuru from contemplating to resign. The man who contemplated even slapping his boss. So if you ask me, William Samoei Ruto cannot resign voluntarily. He can't. He won't. He will not. Never. Not William Samoei Ruto. Why do I think that he cannot resign? Number one, umesikia wewe vile anasema. That was then, and he was the DP. Now he's the boss. He's the head of state, commander-in-chief of the armed forces. So it is very, very hard for William Samoei Ruto to resign. Number two, he's schooled in Moi School of Politics. If you look at Moi survived a coup in 1982. Moi survived multipartyism, arrested so many people, and tortured so many people. Many people like Matiba were never to recover. So many people disappeared. And Moi, though shaken, did not resign. In that school, the current president was a YK92. A YK92, a youth group or whatever you may call it, that was used by Daniel Toroitich arap Moi to stop the second liberation. So alikuwa pale, alishiriki vizuri sana na alikuwa miza na kukandamiza wale watu ambao walikuwa wakipigania what we call the second liberation. Number 2 or number 3, for those of you who actually observed what was happening in post-election violence 2007, you realize that Rift Valley was the epicenter of the clashes. Most of the deaths occurred in Rift Valley. People were burnt in churches. But if you listen to William Samoei Ruto's speeches those days, you see a man who cannot actually resign. Somebody who can actually do everything to achieve power. In fact, were it not that Raila agreed to negotiate with Kibaki, we could have destroyed this country for good. Kenya ingeisha kusema kweli. And that is one of the reasons why William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga differed. Finally, they had to differ. Because, you see, William Samoei Ruto was not happy that Raila accepted to be the prime minister of this country. Number 3 and number 4. This president, remember, he was the DP between 2013 and 2022. Between 2017 and 2022, there were serious differences between Uhuru and his DP. People thought that William Samoei Ruto would resign. He never resigned. He fought all the way to the presidency. So this means to him, the presidency, and I've always been saying this, to William Samoei Ruto, the presidency is a matter of life and death. If you listen to Gathoni Mushoba, who is an eyewitness of what was happening in parliament, there was a policeman who was using machine gun to kill people. Machine gun to kill people. Do you think that William Samoei Ruto did not know this was happening? Do you think that he did not know that this would happen? How many people have died? Yet William Samoei Ruto is not shaken. If you look at it clearly, you see, Ruto has not taken any action. He has not taken any action. Ati anasema he is going to reduce the number of advisors by 50%. The big question is, how many advisors does he have? If it is 50, who knows? What is 50%? So he's just addressing the nation. He's trying to manage the situation, but he's not acting. People thought that he would actually reshuffle or do away with the cabinet. But he has not done anything. He's not moved. People are demonstrating every day. He's not moved. Again, the fear of going to jail. You know, if William Samoei Ruto was to resign today, the president who would come would actually take him to task. Most likely, because of the so many deaths that have occurred under his watch, he would be taken to court because he bears the greatest responsibility as the head of state, head of government, head of security forces. So that fear of what would happen if we resign is something that would make him not to resign. The other thing is because of advisors. William Samoei Ruto is surrounded by bad advisors. William Samoei Ruto is surrounded by advisors who are after their interest, not for the interest of this nation. If you look at those people who are in the key ministries, those who are in the key ministries, those people who are in State House, they cannot contemplate William Samoei Ruto resigning. If you look at William Samoei Ruto very keenly, you realize that he is beholden by some CSs. He cannot be able even to file some CSs. For fear of, I don't know, for fear of what? And they come anaogopa. So these are the people who will not allow him to resign. Again, when you look at William Samoei Ruto, for sure he has the support of the superpowers, especially America. These are the people who are supporting him. These are the people, and that is why you see they have not come out to condemn William Samoei Ruto. You know, we expect America to come condemn William Samoei Ruto. Have they come? We expect Britain, Germany, Russia come and condemn whatever is happening in Kenya. They have not even issued travel advisories. You see? So these are the people who are supporting him. That is why he cannot resign. Again, power is very sweet. So sweet. Na unajua Waswahili wanasema anayeoja asali hujega mziga. He who tastes honey construct a beehive. He has tasted honey. He cannot let go. He can't. In fact, William Samoei Ruto government, before the Gen Z came, they were contemplating how they were going to remove the presidential term limit. And they were even talking about it loudly. But from where I sit, again, when I look at our military, they are very, very professional. Very, very professional. And they usually support the president who is in power. They support whoever is in power. And that's how Moi was able to survive. That's how, in Kenya, by the way, I don't think the military can intervene. I don't think. They can't. They are so professional. And they support the person who is in office. And William Samoei Ruto knows this. That is why when they were caught, they came out on the street. You see? And we know very well the work of internal security is the work of the policemen, it's not the work of the military. The military should deal with external aggressors, our boundaries, our borders, our what. That is it. So, William Samoei Ruto cannot resign voluntarily. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe I could be right, I could be wrong. Let's have a discussion in the comment section. Till next time, bye-bye.